if you walk. Duck if you walk. Duck if you walk, boy.
It was a good night to be a Milwaukee Bucks fan. Last night, the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Dallas Mavericks 124-115, and the party got started early. In the first quarter, we scored 41 points to their 33. In the second, we scored 32 to their 39, and then it just seemed like the second half, they really couldn't do much to get us. They brought it a little bit close, but every time we would pull away and jack up a three. The star last night that isn't called Giannis was Grayson Allen. He put up 25 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. He had 7 3-pointers in the first half. It was crazy. Giannis put up 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists. Brook Lopez put up 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists in only 23 minutes. Drew Holiday gave you a respectable 16 points, 6 assists, and a rebound. Javon Carter put up 14 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds in 31 minutes. I'm starting to really like Javon. His ball handling skills are dope, and his 3-point shot is really starting to fall. Nothing but respect and love there, my boy. Bobby Portis, another great game, 15 and 10, another double-double, doing exactly what he is supposed to do. George Hill gave you 5 2 and 2 off the bench. Patty C's back. He made a 3-pointer and a rebound in 11 minutes. Jordan Nwora also only played 11 minutes and gave you 3 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. So we had 6 guys last night that were in double-digit scoring, which is awesome. And then you go look over at the Mavericks, and we were able to hold only 4 scorers in double-digit scoring last night. So that was pretty good. Luka put up 27, 12, and 5. Spencer Dinwiddie had 22. Christian Wood, oh man, I missed that guy. I loved Christian Wood when we had him. He put up 21 points. And Dorian Finney-Smith had a couple cool dunks, 13 points he put up. But that's it, man. They didn't really get a lot of help from anybody else. The Mavs are a weird team. If they match up well and they're making their shots, they are a tough team. But if you can play some good defense and stick them and force Luka to do everything, that's how you stop the Mavs. Because Luka is one of the greats, man. Right now, he's one of the best players we have. He's good, but you overwhelm a guy. Remember when Giannis in the playoffs, he would get overwhelmed because he didn't have anybody else to kind of take the heat besides Chris Middleton. Then they got Drew Holiday, and now we have a nice trio that can take the pressure off each other when the pressure is turned on, because if you focus on one player, no matter how good you are, you can force them to get a turnover or to make a stupid shot. So yes, Luka, he does need more help. The Mavs in the offseason went out and got Christian Wood, which Christian Wood is dope, man. I still wish we had him on our team, but I get it. You're going to have to pay the guy, but if he's your second best player or Spencer Dinwiddie's your second best player, I just don't know how far the Mavs can go. They remind me of the Bucks like 4 or 5 years ago when we were really starting to make a playoff push, but they weren't there all the way yet. The Mavs, Cuban, they're going to have to spend some money and bring in a superstar, and Dallas is a weird market because it seems like a big market, but when have they really pulled in a superstar? So kind of interesting. Kind of like Milwaukee, they might have to make a trade for a star. And maybe if Christian Wood is your third best player, now we're kind of talking. That's not too bad, but as your second best player, very interesting. What do you think the Mavs could do? Because I got respect for this team, and I like Luka. I like watching Luka and Giannis matchup, dude. I hope that someday we get a finals matchup with those two. It would just be great for basketball. It would be like a worldwide phenomenon. So shout out the Mavs. We don't think you're there yet. Is Jason Kidd the coach? I forgot they got Jason Kidd too. So yes, there are a lot of similarities to the old Bucks squads, man. Oh God, I forgot. Y'all have Jason Kidd, y'all might have to kind of see for yourselves that he's a weird coach. Some games he's out coaching everybody, and then some games he looks like the worst coach on the court. I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts. Good win for the Bucks. I love seeing the Bucks get a win like this, and it's only a matter of time before Chris Middleton is back. He will be returning to the herd very soon, and then once he gets some play there, maybe he'll play a couple games, whatever, then they'll start to bring his rehab back to the NBA. And I want to say maybe a couple weeks we should see Chris Middleton just taking a shot in the dark if he's practicing with the herd. You think let him do a week or two over there, and then 2-3 weeks, could we see Chris Middleton at least return in limited time to the Bucks? Hopefully at most the next month, maybe. Come on, let's get it popping. Obviously, we don't want to force Chris Middleton back too soon and re-injure him. But this team could be elite if we get everybody healthy and, back in time. The thing is you can't just take players that haven't played in forever and throw them in for the playoffs or right before the playoffs. You need your players to play at least 20-25 games together. Now, the one advantage we have is this team is basically the same team as last year, except for like Joe Ingles. We have most of the same players, which helps, and besides your rookies, Beauchamp and AJ Green, stuff like that. So we're all familiar with each other and we got each other's back, but it still takes, 15, 20 games to get back into the swing of things and have confidence in yourself if you're Chris Middleton, man. It's been a minute and other players have kind of stepped up in his role and we have to kind of revert back to our old ways. Javon Carter's minutes are probably going to go down a little bit. Does Grayson Allen's minutes go up? It's very interesting what we're going to do once we bring back Chris Middleton. Is our starting two guard still going to be Javon Carter? I don't know what we're going to do. Could we make a trade to bring in another guard? Will they put Grayson Allen back as the shooting guard? It's very interesting. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching Bucks in 6. We really appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Big bad wolf, watch the moon glow. I got a Greek freak, she call me Antetokounmpo. Just follow the Kupo and I know that you